Listen, I'm back on the road again. This might be my demise. Too many eyes out here that's posing as friendlies. Don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I told you with love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is really the same when you taste your drink. No, you just gotta open your eyes. Let's go. Feel all type of blood. So just put that on my blood, brother. Ain't no mercy feeling when you trying to run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the up close. Man, it's so cutthroat. Down to mistake. Won't make it again. Never let close. His mama too, just dedication. Why I want drama too. And I ain't with all, but I call it. Step over you like Tyra Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry is like a I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. Back on the road again, and this might be my demise. Too many eyes out here that's posing as friends. Don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I told you with love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you taste your drink. No, you just gotta open your eyes. I already told you that and I showed ya. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of be nosy, I'm like a nose off. Be holy, I'm some soul off. That's my toes off. My best in the come up. Be riding, I'm cutting tail off. 1 mic, 0 plus, spinning 24 karat gold bars, trying to break a blood torch, spinning new money, fighting old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been happy as the whole world. I already told you like Cody, they told you things was getting. I brought the controllers, control the rain, let it rain, let it start the controller. So now I got more erosion, more of a soldier. I just had a daughter, I know border stroller. My border my shoulder, and I'm getting smaller and smaller. Oh, Mr. Carter, the yard. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami, and I'm lying. Cheap, I bought it, I bought it. My business is mine, man. I can do it as cold as office closure. Then I put off in the rover. I thought that I told you my talking is back on the road again. This might be my demise. So many songs out here that's friendly. Don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I try with love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you taste your drink. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
Hey Siri, what's the weather in Cleveland? 29. Cloudy. All my life I has to fight, nigga. I'm fucked up, you fucked up, you got us, nigga, we gon' be alright. 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 I recognize you listen to me first base. Scheming, try. Already Benjamin is the high. My mama love it. That's what I know. 20 years can be my shot. Come get me. We been speaking ourselves. So come over here. Silence for the right. We can know, even never before. When I thought was low, like where do we go? And we hate for both. We see so sure. I think to go. I need them weak and my business. We gon' be alright. 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 Be alright.
So almost ready to get underway, and our starting pitcher here today, John Means. Scouting report on him. Well, the big thing is that the way he hurts his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy. Ready to go now? Digging in, Luis Robert Jr.
That's it
for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Next pitch
He twitches downstairs. One ball, two strikes. Swings and misses it. Striking. He swung over the curveball. And now you have foul ball. Moncada matched the homer in his last game. One down, base is empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Bro, chill out. I did not go, man. Hey. Good job, son.
That one inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Two down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So go for it! Now this bitch! Right back there, on its way. He flexes his power with that Scott in. His first homer of the year, and the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that. I fucking love this game. We knew it wasn't coming back. Who's that? So Lee, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence. If you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation all down the ballpark. For him, it's not even respectful. You know, with such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one. Base is empty with 2 away. Lawrence Butler steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one in there. That's the letters. Swinging the net. Yeah, the Captain's 0-2. It started in and ended up on the outside. It's just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Oh, that's a rock, that shit, dude. That's outside. And the count is 1-2. Well, that's kind of what you expected, an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the play discipline to lay off that pitch. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sir, get this nigga tired. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. I would throw him another breaky ball. Try to go against the fastball, slightly elevated. He just had a hard time catching up. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. I double, I triple dog there, your ass, and throw that shit down the middle. When he runs, I love his tenacity. And that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Andrew Holland now. All right, well, it's nice job of grinding out that smart a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty. That's a strike across the top of the zone. He didn't want that. He wanted that right there. That's what they say. Third. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. He was over that one. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and he wouldn't keep it on the ground. It feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit,
Colson Montgomery fouls one off on a play back to our left.
Colson, if you goddamn get a double, I'll move your ass up in the goddamn batting order, though.
Next offering away upstairs. Straights get on the board in the first frame of the ball game. Here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Bitch, damn.
Tosses the first. He got into the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now here is Stephen Kwan.
All right, Turnbull, let's see what you're talking about.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, 9-0. And I'm playing on All-Star. I ain't playing on goddamn Hall of Fame and none of that goofy ass shit. I want to enjoy the game, goddammit.
No strike.
Next
offering upstairs. No strike. That one misses. So lead off one.
It's tough
After falling behind a hitter or 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter.
And you're not going to call that a strike?
Getting the strike zone and start.
You was just calling that shit. All right. Bitch.
Swings through the
fastball up in the zone. One ball, one strike.
That one
is an umpire, dude. Sit your ass down,
There's a fastball in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez.
About to have a strikeout party. What are you talking about?
That's in there.
Fuck over here, nigga.
Man at first, one away.
Dead, that
ball misses up and in. And the count even 1-1.
Looks like
it was a little bit up. 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one misses. Ball 1. 1-0. And there's the ball.
Bro, what the fuck is this umpire, G?
The success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's been a big
God damn. This nigga whack as hell.
There. Billy Henson on and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's when it was a big swing at it. He had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout. First and second, 2 outs. Manzardo now at the plate. This is again 5 in a row. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. Just miss. Pitchers can make pitches in big situations. And right here, the middle of the order hitter on runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to pull stuff in his strike.
Thanks, man.
That will end the inning.
These niggas tweaking.
Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. Here's Mike Tauchman. Tauchman hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. This one ripped, but to the right. No, off the plate. And that's the shot. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
To
the
right side. And that's just foul.
Foul. God damn it.
That's a strikeout. Slot there down for strike three. Here's Alex Verdugo.
You with that? Hang on with that.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, Verdugo, bro, you gotta get this shit up, man. 167, G?
Fought off
Foul.
Late on
that fastball. So far, all we've seen is a pattern of fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Up and in.
Now 2-2.
Gets a
piece there. We'll do it again. Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact. Hit the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Two-way down. Here's Corey Lee, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Quan makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back to Cleveland. These Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially if they're watching their team reach the ALCS last year. Yeah, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees. And Jose Ramirez had another great season, and nearly joined the 40-30 club and finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Here comes Lane Thomas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Misses, that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base. And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Now that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get the barrel to. Next offering is in for a strike. Way high.
Alright, whatever, man. Sit on it, man. Get on that shit.
That's what it's hard, especially 2 strikes.
Bitch. Do it again. Better call it strike.
Outside, and that is ball 4. One of the things about that 2-out ball, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI. And we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing and a foul straight back. One with that one, and that is ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball though.
Behind the plate.
Here is
Yohan Moncada, and that's in for a strike. You know, these White Sox do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. I'm seeing very patient bats out of him. He's up to go.
Yeah, that's
foul.
Rudder goes
again. Got him swinging.
That's a stolen base. Next to him,
Jose Iglesias. He's already halted this game. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball.
I can see that. There's not going to second base. But still throw that there. It's not an issue, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Next offering is downstairs.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ground
ball left side. Defers. That's out number 3. Back now at Progressive Field. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan. Turnbull back to work. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
Next offering
is foul back. And that's way high. And it's 2-2. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was. Finally struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And that one missing low. 1-0. Line drive. Slings the first, and that concludes in the left. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the mark. 1-0. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here. Just missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And it remains 2-2.
Okay, watch this now.
What the fuck? That's a pitch from this game. Command issues. He's got
command issue my ass, dude. Damn.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Valley's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Inside and hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. Eddie hit
should have threw that shit at your fucking head.
Carlos Santana walked his first time. Now one flows, rule the ball. And that's 1-1. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike in the knees. And
that's what I'm throwing for your ass, goddamn ump.
As he tried to get a better sense of the
God damn, your ass tweaking, G. Whoa.
Next in there for a strike. It's 3-1. That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go out. The low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Let me hit him with this shit. Let's see if this shit works.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
And a swing
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a 1 run. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 1 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back out of the fourth. So now it's the White Sox DH, Lawrence Butler. And there's a foul.
Damn. Hold on, G. I gotta respond to one of these fucking races.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
And up
next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And first
offering is fouled off.
2 outs.
Double, bro.
And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1. Now it's second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, John Choppy and Chris Singleton with you. And the lead off the ball to the fourth, Kyle Manzardo. Fastball in for a strike. First pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. In time to ball. 1 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And that's first foul left of that play. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Already started this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. Popped up. Montgomery. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Boom.
And a foul
ball. Oh, 1 now.
That one foul.
It's in my
Outside.
Hey, fuck. Flying as fuck,
Trying to be
bro.
aggressive, that's for sure. Against those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could be sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and clean off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke it up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
One down, base is empty. And it's foul away. Foul ball, it stays nothing in 2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And here it comes. Just off the outside.
All right, so that bitch ain't call that goddamn strike. Freak ass nigga.
That misses off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. 3-2 now.
Again.
This one in the air. Rocchio makes the grab, but it's too long. 2 out, space is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Corey Lee. In the air, right side. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Sorry.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So win now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Bro, you at least going to the 6th, bro. I don't care what you talking about. I don't give a fuck. Going to the 6th, nigga.
If he doesn't walk, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's in there. And the count is only 2. That one's upstairs, Paulie.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Yeah, bro. Give this nigga a chance. Give this nigga a chance.
That misses this up. 2-2.
Same shit. He gonna swing, watch.
Hey. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Looking ass nigga.
Maybe a little controversial with the call. I think you got a little bit of favor on the mound and pushed him by me. It's not exactly what you want to see a big spot like that. I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Next offer in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Home team down the run. Last half of the inning, number 5. And it's foul. They'll do it again.
Bitch ain't not in it.
Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup who just missed. They get frozen.
The strike with the changeup struck him out.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
All right, I need you to get one. Go out and let us.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
See? Told you to last.
Makes the catch. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Jacob Junis. This is his fifth appearance of the year. Leading things off, he takes a strike. Double barrel action in the bullpen. Paul Sewell getting loose out there. Gaddis also thrown. Foul ball there. Grounds one to short. Rocchio. The throw to first. Now one gone at the top of the sixth. Here is one. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is foul back.
Come on, Potter.
Struck him out.
Okay.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. Between the last one, that's a wow! He pretty much a perfect strikeout. It looks like a fastball middle. Just once if you want to where you can't get your hands through, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that's it for a strike. Hit on the ground is short. On the run. Beautiful play. Bottom of the sixth inning. And down the right fielder, Will Brennan. Now on the ball, Jared Schuster. This is his first appearance of the season. First pitch, just misses.
Damn.
And that one on the inside edge. And that one misses off that beam. And that's Brandon Boone. There's a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its way to the end, and that's bounce. And you're tonight.
And now he's switching to third baseman Jose Ramirez. First pitch, not close. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Maybe a 2-5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what's smooth play? That's the thing of beauty from start to finish.
Santana in the box again, takes the strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. just misses.
Oh, this nigga, man.
Pitch down around the knees and don't get the call. It'll be that shot there.
Close.
And he got him.
Give me that
Three, and
switch.
that'll retire the shot. Guardians fail to score. They're down 1-0.
Here in
Cleveland, now it's the DH, Lawrence Butler. Junis, back to work. Strike action. And it's over. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a pop-up.
Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor snags it. That was a good pitch to hit right down the height of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. Vaughn, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike one. No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to tip your cap on that pitch. Next one misses. It's 1-1.
Up the middle,
Rocchio.
tosses
the first, and two away to start the seventh.
And the
batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
And first
offering is fouled off. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and hits for second, and that's a double. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball in the screws. And a foul ball.
Man on
second, two down.
In
the dirt, we kept close. Caught down trying to get to third. Puts the 10 down and 18.
Welcome back.
Taking a look at our game summary. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball one.
That's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and
a miss. 1-2. 1-2. Bounce to the right. Body kicks foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still 1-2 count. Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. Three-pitch strikeout last time up. They put up more of a fight in this one. And that one fouled on. Tried to check it. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Fans of Miller, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. He's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. It's his first strikeout, but this one looking obviously, so he's been a little over match. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive out there at the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Holding on to a 1-1 lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Robert brings it in with a nice running grab. Welcome back, and a new offense now to start the eighth. Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Handles throws the first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So up next for Chicago, Alex Verdugo. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Spade Smith, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Gaddis getting cranked up as well. He swings and fouls one off. Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the eighth. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Right side. On to first. Team up, 2 down here at the top of the eighth. Down the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. Swing and a miss, strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Gosh, that's it.
Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's it there.
A slight Mickey Nick could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have it fine at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit. That was a big one right there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Verdugo gets under it. And there's one down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, bro, he is right just in one of those rooms where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Outside move. And one.
The guy could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the NFL very long in terms of depth and perception, and he knew right away it was a must-be pitch.
Check swing, strike. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Out to short. Slings it across. That's the second out. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now. Yeah, and we can swing at a pop-up. Iglesias hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quiet. So remaining in the game defensively, Daniel Stevens taking over as a shortstop now following his pitching appearance. Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in, Luis Robert Jr. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Moving in the bullpen, Paul Sewell appears to be getting loose.
Bye-bye.
Hammers that with the deep.
Bye-bye.
And forget it,
Bitch.
A solo shot. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Here comes John. Swings through that one for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got the back to strike two.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Really have to bear that.
This to
third.
Tosses
the first. He's out. One gone in the ninth.
So digging
in, Jose Iglesias. He's already homered here in this one.
And
that is out of play.
One
down, base is empty.
Next
offering up to the air, right field.
Two down.
Lawrence Butler steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Pitch
misses inside. Ball one. That one ripped left field. Kwon going back. Grabs it against the rim. But the solo shot stretches their lead further. And it's 2-6. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ken Murphy. These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Brennan stands in here, takes the 1 low. 3 outs for a no-hitter. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run at the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 limits instead of 1. That keeps the zone, and the count is 3-1. It's a tough for the offense, but you can't get frustrated. You can't really shake it off. Go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Got it, looking, that's a strikeout. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there. Foul ball still 0-2.
And that one
upstairs. Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Upstairs. Ball 2. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take the pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult. That one almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit.
Now this
is in the air down the line. Makes the catch for the end.
And there's 2 down. They're down to their final on the road.
Don't have a hit today. And up next for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. Just missed. 2-run game with 2 away here in the 5th. And that's in for a strike. That one missed.
He's one out away from a double hitter. Up and in, and now 3-1. Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's found the strike zone. And he chases that one below the zone. This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you have to chase the stuff in the dirt.
2 down,
nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo. Fouled off. He was late. You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset to let the ball get to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out. With the tying run at the plate, and the whole team. Let's go! And a swing and miss, and that is the ball game. Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
When I first met you, baby, everything I had wasn't in a shade of your blue eyes around him. How could I
Waters blue and so in running around. I'll be running around. Okay, Mr. I do some breakfast for my runs. Get some, but I knew one. I guess what they say about the huns and the true huns. Anyway, we watch the color just fall to shit. I'm persons in the face. You back, they go to me, it's true in the way. My smack is too close to me, it's magic. My company, I'm mad at you. Like, okay. From the go for me, luckily, I be always be, overseas, I be out. I'm the one that makes the other go.